Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. Today, as you can see, I am on the floor because my cat stole my office chair. So today's video is going to be super exciting, super fun. I actually thought of ways that I could promote my business in a different light, and that's what this video is about today. My conceptualized shoot, which is fashion photography. I thought of just how lately I've been tagging makeup brands and beauty brands because I recently worked with one of my friends for a product slash beauty slash makeup shoot kind of thing, and so I started tagging them, and just from that I got the idea of why don't I do fashion photography and tag fashion brands. And as soon as I got on that trail, I thought of H&M. I love H&M, their prices are so reasonable and they have really cute clothing. I thought maybe I could make a mock-up lookbook collection kind of thing for H&M. So with this shoot in mind, I am pretending to work for H&M. That's the goal with this. So for this personal project, I used Milanote. It just made everything not complicated at all, and I actually shared it to the models and they seem to understand it pretty well. Let me walk you through what I have right now. So when you open up Milanote and once you start a new project, you'll come here to this empty, it almost looks like a digital bullet journal, which is so cool. It kind of works almost like here's one thing and here's a million things in it. That's kind of, it's like a one bin and then you create many folders or bins within it. I kind of created like a home page. When you create a new page, it gives you templates to work with, and basically when you sign up, you tell them like why you're using Milanote. So I said I'm a photographer, so they give you photographer templates to go by. So basically the theme of the shoot is back to school, and the reason for that is because when I thought of H&M, I literally looked at their website, looked at their branding, and I came across like their kids collection, and it was a back to school collection. So I kind of thought of doing like a varsity back to school collection. So this is kind of like the overall inspiration shot that I wanted to portray to my models when they first came on the page, because it just like, I envisioned steps 100% when I thought of school or back to school and just a cool varsity club and whatever. This is the photo I wanted to use to encapsulate the entire project, and I think it does a pretty good job. And then everything in yellow is basically just my pointers for the model. It's kind of cool that you can like use colors and type and just all of that to get your message across, instead of just having to share different points with everyone else and saying the same thing over and over and over again, and it's like, oh, such a headache. And then I have a shot list. It's not that amazing, but it kind of gives me a good layout of exactly what I want or who I want in the photos. So how I came up with my models, I have a good friend, and so I reached out to him immediately and I just said like, hey, this is super weird.
I think you're super weird.
But would you be willing to do this? And then I just said, if you have any other people you would recommend, please send them my way. But I do have a like vision for my models. So please don't be hurt if I don't go with people who you may want to do this shoot with. And so he sent me a few people. I don't really have the budget to go out and hire models, so I really had to just dig deep into who I knew and seeing if they were on social media, how confident were they posting pictures. As for location, I said before, I really wanted stairs. Like, you see it in this picture, it's in my head, we're going for it. And where I'm located, there's actually this mansion that many photographers book. And so I inquired, so I got my models, I got my location. Now for the mood board, it was kind of nice actually, because when I first did this template, I didn't even think about a color scheme, but they already had it right there. And then for my props list, so actually down below I have stuff from H&M, whether it's poses or outfits that they're wearing or just angles. It really is for me, but I thought it would help my models just see what I'm kind of going for. When you come into outfits, I separated both women and men. just based on me looking up school outfits and preppy and all that, like this is what I came up with, and it actually didn't take too long. Anyway, so we get into hair. I just had in my head that if their hair was up, they would be wearing a skirt, and then if they had pants on, then they would be wearing their hair down. So that is a wrap on my conceptualized shoot. I am a little nervous because it is at 11 in the morning and it's gonna be very sunny. So I hope there are some clouds, and yeah, I'm kind of stressing out because I don't know the poses yet that I wanna do, especially with a big group of people. I find that's something I'm struggling with as a photographer. That will be a challenge for me, but I just know it'll be super, super fun. And without further ado, let's get right to the shoot. Perfect. Hands down, perfect. And you're just gonna look at me, both you and Rain, and then Brooke, you're kind of just hanging out, looking away. How do you want this? So yeah, look right here, right here, and you're gonna look out toward that tree right there. Just kind of like, you're like cool, you know, like you're here to intimidate people. So let's do that. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be a little longer, but yeah, and looking. Yeah. I get used to like setting on. Thanks so much again for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more coming your way. See ya.